There's something that I keep seeing here and in other places this week, and it's been sitting really heavy with me. And that is videos of our people and people of color asking our white family what it took and what it will take for you to see us as human and to stand with us and to stand up and work to protect us. And as someone who has done a lot of anti-racism work in my life, personally and professionally, and has done a lot of work with our white family, helping them to become allies, and once they're allies, help them to become co-conspirators, and then once they're co-conspirators, really moving into being better relatives so that we can live into a shared vision of a world where we can all live up to our fullest potential. As someone who's done a lot of that work, I'll say this in my experience and in my observation of working with our white family. And that is that it's not our job to help our white family to see us as human. It's our job to help them to remember that they are. In this country and other places in the world, white people, in order to rise into this power that has become white supremacy, they have had to pay a tremendous price. And that price is, in many ways, connection to a culture, to a lifeway, to a place, to a language, to ceremonies, to a community that loves them. When you go far enough back, each of us have ancestors that are connected to a place that loves us. Each of us are connected to lands that long for us, to languages that wrap us up and love us. In this country, in order to create this so-called new world in a place where there was already a thriving world that existed, that had to be given up. And I think that that has been a tremendous price for our white family. That disconnection, that tethering to a place, to a people, to a culture that reminds you that you are human and that we belong to each other. I believe that's one of the biggest tricks that colonization has played on us, making us believe that we only belong to ourselves. And in my observation with the white folks that I work with and who won't work with me, I see them grasping. I see them reaching. I see them longing for community. And the places that they find community or make community is in shared interests like sports teams or in political parties. And I really feel that disruption, that disconnection from who they are as people culturally is one of the greatest forms of violence that continues to infect our world today. Because when you aren't tethered to a place and to a people, it's really easy to forget our humanity. So I'll say again, it's not our job to remind our white family that we are people and to convince them that we are people, that we are human, that we are worthy of protection. It's our job to help our white family in the ways that we can, when it's safe to do so, that they are.